So today I've come to the shocking realization that CHAIN-CHOMP Battlefield is a pretty stupid level. I don't really feel like playing it. So instead I'm going to play the arguably even worse Princess's Secret Slide. It's pretty boring, but it's at least a change of scenery and it's short, so it shouldn't take too long. That being said, the stars are all pretty tedious in it, and I'm not very good at them, so we might be here for a while. So I can tell I've already hooked you on this one video. Oh wow, my jump button's not really working well. That kind of screwed me over completely, so I'm just gonna need to write that one off as a loss. Fortunately, you don't lose a life when you fall off. Unfortunately, if some of the fire that's been added everywhere kills you, while you're either in the slide or in the main castle, you spawn outside the castle where the bob-omb buddy was. So you really don't want that to happen, for the obvious reasons. Alright, fortunately we did land here. This is the hardest star, arguably, out of the way right away. This isn't how you're supposed to get it, but it's easier than what you're supposed to do. I might throw in a clip at the very end of what you're supposed to do if I have time, but probably not, because it doesn't really matter. It's just course boxes and jumping, and it's really horrible. Alright, that's the first of 3 done in about a minute. That's not too bad, I guess. The other 2 will probably take longer. Even though for the second one, we just need to do literally the same thing. With minor exception. Let's hope I can do the same thing twice. I'm honestly pretty shocked I got it done once. Okay, success. Now we just need to beat the slide in less than 21 seconds, and success! Hooray! That's probably the only 2 of calculable difficulty done. I've beaten the slide in 21 seconds even a couple of times. That's really annoying when that happens, because you need to get 20.9 or less. 21 seconds doesn't count. Which is reasonable. They needed to cut off somewhere. It's just aggravating when it happens. Right, unlike in the original Super Mario 64, in which there were 2 stars on the secret slide, there are 3 in Kaizo Mario 64, because the 1 star from Bowser in the Sky's red coins has been added here. And once again, my jump button's not really working when I want it to. So because of that, we're just gonna write that off as a loss. But with any luck, we should be able to get this last star within, say, 2 minutes, and then that's all the stars within 5 minutes. Better than expected. Alright, now let's hope I can jump properly. If so, then I should be able to get this eventually. Ah, we almost made it. You have to land on that top box and break it open, and the star is inside of it. I really wish I could use save states just because... Oh god. That was it. Finally. It took like 8 minutes, so I am probably gonna fast forward most of that, but... Success! The timer's still counting, which is weird, but we've got the star. Alright, and I am realizing that Oh cool, we can fight Bowser, which I'm obviously not gonna do. The level itself is slightly hard, but getting the red coins is hellishly impossible. I remember doing that earlier when I was trying this run, and it took me so long just to figure out how I could get them. Now I am gonna try and complete this level, because if I do, then I'm gonna open up the wing cap course. And I'd like to get as much of that done as possible. So this star, we just need to collect these coins that are hanging out. You just need to shoot at them from different cannons. There are 5 of them. Honestly, I think the original one from Super Mario 64 with the wing cap was a lot more fun, but that's just my opinion. This one's really boring. That's all I can really say about it. There's a bit of a challenge if you don't know what you're doing. Like, this one cannon leads to 2 different coins. If I didn't aim poorly. That one floating in the air is the first one we got. So I guess, like, that one cannon could trick you up if you don't know that it will lead you to 2 different coins. You might only ever see the one and just assume that, like all the others, it only leads you to 1. But there's still not much of a challenge to it. Like, this is supposed to be super hard, Kaizo 64, and for a lot of the time it's not. It's just horrible. I know I'm insulting this game a lot, but there's just not much saving grace for it. Like, it just keeps getting worse and worse the more you play it. And for the wrong reasons. Right, the 5 coins, there's one of them, the 4th one we're gonna get. It's actually past the draw distance of the cannon, so you can't see it until after you've already shot. Which is kind of cool, because I guess that's somewhat challenging, maybe. Not really, but it takes a bit of time to find, kind of. It's still not very good. I might go as far as to say it's clever, but it's still not very good. This one here, you just have to fire the cannon in neutral position, and you'll miss the coin, but you'll hit the hitbox, which is really weird. It's not weird that you miss the coin. What's weird is, since you're firing from a neutral position, it's probably intentionally done that way. But, if that's the case, couldn't Omega Edge have just, like, moved the coin up a 1/4 inch and let you collect the coin at the same time? It's just a weird way to do it, I guess. This is also one of the levels that you have to wait for the fire to get out of the cannon before you shoot. Otherwise you'll just hit the fire and take damage. And it's not hard to dodge. Oh, awesome! I didn't expect us to actually land on the star, that was kind of cool. I'm not sure if my clock is right, so I don't know exactly how much time we have left, but we definitely have enough to finish this level, probably enough to finish the wing cap too, so I'll try it. And what a disappointing star to end the level on. It's like, beyond CHAIN-CHOMP Gate, you sometimes die on it if you're like... because it's not always easy killing the CHAIN-CHOMP. But this one, it's... like, even if I fire right into the CHAIN-CHOMP... oh jeez. Okay, this time I might die. So that wasn't a great example. I'll just heal once and then try it again. But, usually, you pretty much can't die on this 1 star, because you just need to get through these CHAIN-CHOMPs. I wonder, can you jump kick up this wall? No. Okay, so it looks like I am gonna need to actually get through them. Using the cannon, it's really easy. Without the cannon, I've never tried before. Let's see if it's any more difficult. Somewhat, but not really. Because you just need to do that, and you have the star. Using the cannon, if you fire it the right place, then you can get through and get the star in less than a minute. Right, so that's the first level done, and I remember when I first played Kaizo Mario 64, and when I first watched it, I thought, oh, it was so cool that every level had, like, its own gimmick. But now it just feels kind of stupid and overdone, after playing it a bit more. Right. I really hate getting up here. Right, let's see. Come on, okay, good. If you're not lucky, the fire can kill you. Alright, the red coins are moved around, I think, to be a little bit harder, but they're still not very hard. I might have screwed up there. I'm not sure how much time you can waste in this level. Actually, no, I don't think these red coins are moved. Yeah, they're not. This level is pretty much unchanged. Kind of disappointing. Like, even the secret aquarium was changed somewhat. Not any harder, but it's at least changed. Alright, let's try and get the star without dying. Hooray. Right, first we want to press that button. Here's the star. Hooray. I can't even feel accomplished after doing that. It's not challenging. Oh, cool. I forgot to mention, they changed the text to one of Kaizo's secret stars instead of one of the castle's secret stars. A little cool. And there's an extra star in this level as well. It's not easy to get, but it's, again, really stupid. Omega Edge, when he was adding the extra star in Princess Secret Slide, he ended up, instead of taking the star from Bowser in the Sky, he took one of the stars from the upper castle Toad. And because of that, it's impossible to actually beat the game in that release, because you could only get 119 stars, since the upper castle Toad would think you had collected his already. Kind of a huge mistake on Omega Edge's part, but he fixed it by adding a pretty stupid star into this level. So, I don't want to waste too much time trying to get it. It really is a stupid star. You have to, like, fly onto this platform, onto this block. Okay, yeah, there we go. You have to fly onto it at, like, an angle so you can slide up to the star without breaking the block or falling off. It's not easy, but it's not really challenging, it's just stupid. I guess that's really the motto of this entire game. It is definitely time-consuming, though, so I'm only giving it like 1 more minute before I call it quits. And since I'm running short on time, I'm not going to be including a clip at the end. Oh, almost had it. I'm not going to be including a clip at the end of how you're intended to get to that 1 star in the Princess Secret Slide. I know that's disappointing to all 4 of you viewing this. But you're going to have to live with the disappointment, I suppose. Right, let's try this again. I remember, it was my other uncle who, first showed me how to get the red wing cap switch. Which, oh cool, we got it. Since the red one is, inarguably the best hidden one. And it was so cool when he showed me looking up to the sun like that. I've got such great memories of this game, I think I should break out my N64 sometime soon and play it. But, that's 12 stars now, 1/10 of the way there. We're doing pretty good. I guess for now this is one of 20x6 of Game Over, signing out.